Hey, what's up, guys? So it's Wednesday, and I've had a pretty stressful morning. I've been trying to secure internet for the new house, and it's not looking good. I don't remember what I said in the previous vlogs, but basically, this house is located in a major metropolitan area. I just assumed that Cox, CenturyLink, normal broadband options would be available, since like not very far away is like a major shopping center and other neighborhoods, and so I just took it for granted. I was like, oh yeah, no problem. Whatever. Long story short, Cox and CenturyLink, our two biggest ISPs, are pretty much our only internet service providers in this area, do not service that neighborhood because it's custom homes, because they're big lots, because there's just not enough houses in the area. They've never brought lines there. Today is our final day to either move forward or cancel this process and get our money back that we've given them. I'm stressing out. I'm freaking out a little bit because obviously internet is super important to what we do, both for the vlogs and for my live streaming. And live streaming is going to be something that I do moving forward. That's the future of everything that I do, is going to be live streaming. And so I've got to have good bandwidth. I've got to have good internet. I'm waiting to hear back from somebody, from 3 ISPs, Cox, CenturyLink, and Phoenix Internet, which Phoenix Internet is the company that I would be using right now. It's what the current owners use. But we got to hear back from them today. And if I don't hear back from anybody today, I might have to cancel this house, guys, which is devastating because this house is perfect in every other way. This house, the location, the property, like everything is perfect. But the one thing that is the most important thing is the internet. And that's the one thing that this house does not have.
Hey guys! Starting our day off at Chipotle. And then we have an appointment at As You Wish. You guys gonna do some lottery? Yep. Gotta fill our bellies first so they can concentrate. All finished with painting, and now of course yogurt. We have a sweet tooth. So we chose yogurt over Cold Stone?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Ooh, mango and chocolate, Bryce. Have fun with that.
And peanut butter. I want to try it.
On our way to volleyball practice. Yeah, Chrissy gets to go watch today.
Excited. I never get to watch her play in tournaments, so this is the next best thing. Best thing.
She's gonna wish that she had her athletic pants on and workout shoes, and she's gonna be out on play. Want to be out on the court with you. Jealous. Anyway, so I'm sure Clint and I will update you guys later on the house situation. Just kind of going with it right now, and it is what it is, but we'll talk about it later. First, volleyball.
All right, guys, so fast forward a few hours later, and I've had a few phone calls between the last time we talked, and we had to make the decision to cancel the contract on the new house. I think I'm taking it harder than Tiffany, and I thought Tiffany was gonna be devastated. Basically, the internet option at the house is fine for normal people. When I say normal, I mean non-YouTubers, non-live streamers. The options that are available to me is the bare minimum that would get me by for live streaming and to upload my videos on YouTube. I'd be willing to suffer for the bare minimum if I knew that in 6 months, maybe even a year, another option, a better option would come around. Unfortunately, there are no better options. I talked to both Cox and CenturyLink, which are major internet service providers here, and they basically said that they could build out to the house, but it would cost upwards of $60,000 to do it. And before they'd even consider doing that, I would have to sign up for some ridiculous package, locked into contract for 5 years, and pay somewhere around $700 a month for internet. I'm like I said, I'm really bummed out. This house was almost perfect in every way. I didn't answer a lot of you guys in the comments, but a lot of you were asking, is this the house that I walked around in the desert and was close to dirt bike riding? And it was. It was located in a place where we could ride our dirt bikes from our garage around the corner and then just go take off. And like, that is a dream come true, right? But it wasn't out in the middle of nowhere. It wasn't out in the middle of the desert. It was in a major metropolitan area where we can technically get on our bicycles and ride our bikes up to Starbucks, to a sushi bar, to a bar, to a ton of different things. Like, it was so perfect. So we called Michelle, we let her know that we have to cancel the contract. But it's so weird how the timing and how everything happened, you guys. I don't know if you believe in like the whole like things happen for a reason, and you know, Tiffany, it kind of on a borderline kind of believes that things happen for a reason. When we decided that this was the house we wanted, she deleted the Zillow app and she stopped getting the emails from Michelle, our realtor, for new house searches, because she was like, this is the house we're getting, I'm committing to it. I don't want to like jinx ourselves. I don't want to like look at other houses and maybe like second guess that this is not the right house. There's better houses out there. Because of all this stuff with the internet, today she pulled up the listings, she pulled up the search, and she found another house that is not exactly like this house that we were looking at, but very similar, has a lot of the similar characteristics, a lot of the requirements that we need. It's in a different area, but it still gives it a lot of the things that we need. And so I think that kind of made this decision a little easier for her. Like when I told her, hey, we can't do this, I think she was like, okay, because there are other houses out there. There are other fish in the sea. And so I think that's why it's harder. I'm taking it harder right now because I'm not looking at other houses yet. I'm still like, this is the house I want. And she's already like looking at other houses like with her sisters and stuff. So this is hard, guys. This whole process is gonna be hard for us and for you guys, because obviously when we go looking at houses and we find another one, we're gonna show the kids, we're gonna show the family, we're gonna show you guys, like we're gonna, you know, you guys are with us every single day of our lives. So when something like this, like buying a house, buying a car, like it's what we do. So that's what we vlog, that's what we share with you guys. So like, I just like, there might be another house like this one where we're like, we're all in, we're going for it, and then like, oh, it doesn't work out, something happened. Sorry guys, we showed you this house, this was the new house, but oh no, wait, this isn't the house. Like, part of me is like, you know, we're not gonna show you guys anything until it's 100% like we're moving in. And another part of me is like, no, of course we wanna, you guys are just as excited as we are. You guys are part of this. You guys are part of the family. You're like coming along with for the journey. And this is our journey together. And so, I don't know. We're gonna go look at a house on Friday. I'm gonna see if maybe we can add a couple more to the list and like have like at least more than one house on Friday to look at. But you know, the house hunting continues. The house hunting goes on, and you know, we'll find the perfect house. We'll find the perfect. This house that we were ready to jump in on, set the bar, set the standard for what we're looking for in a house. And now all future houses have to have at least that stuff, plus good internet. And the good news is I have a website now that I can plug the address in and it'll tell me right away if there's internet service. So this will never happen again. As always though, thank you so much for sticking with us and for supporting us and going along with this journey with us. It means a lot. It means everything. I mean everything. We're not getting this house because of what we do, because of YouTube and because of live streaming. Like if I had done any other job, if I was in any other job, we would be moving into this house. But because this is what I do, internet is a very super critical part of our life. So it is what it is. Moving on.
And they have a plate. You might still have. They just put. You guys put it all here. Oh, coming down on the side. Throw it around the boat. You are shooting.
There it is. Ooh, that's over. Oops.
So I already kind of filled him in on everything.
Yeah.
Basically the internet thing is a deal breaker on the new house. And I told him that you're kind of taking it a lot better than I am. Like I really wanted the house. I really did. But I think seeing the new listings kind of made it easier for you. Because you like immediately were like, oh yeah, there are other houses out there.
Right. Something that came on the market today as we were trying to make our decisions today. So
actually, yeah, I forgot to say that, yeah.
Whether that's the house or not, but I think it was maybe meant to be to kind of ease our minds knowing that stuff will come out. Or could possibly come out.
Right. Yeah, I forgot to mention that the house that she was looking at today had just come out today. Like, went on the market today. So, it was like the timing was just weird, how it all kind of unraveled. And so, yeah. Anyways, we're going to look at it on Friday. And possibly a couple more. And maybe look at the listings and see if there's a couple other ones to look at. So, we'll get there. We'll find the house.
And we start all over again.
No, I wouldn't say completely over again. Like, we're getting closer to what we want. So, like, you know, we're fine-tuning the searches and stuff, I think.
Yeah.
Because the houses that we're seeing, like, all of them look great. It's just like, you know, is it everything we're looking for? Yeah, so we'll get there.
Okay. Promise?
I promise.
And we don't have to do it over Christmas. I think that was, like, a little stressful.
That was super stressful, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, the boys are fresh from the shower, getting settled in.
We're doing a blind draft, so Bryce doesn't know who he's drafting.
Blind draft in NBA. No, this is Madden.
Yep.
Madden. All right, guys, gonna go in the vlog here, get it edited tonight. I really need to get into the habit of editing at night. It just makes life so much easier. So I'm gonna do that now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. What are we gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna stream, and I think we're meeting up with my brother Travis. And the kids are going to lunch at Dylan's at the zoo, so should be an interesting day. Come back and check it out with us. Log on.